Hello and welcome back to Cream Puff Plays Minecraft. Yes, I'm back in the village. I was having a think. I've been watching a lot of Etho recently, and I was having a little bit of a think about what are my big plans? What do I want to do in this world? You know, what am I aiming for? And one of the things I feel like I've run off too early. We are going to go back to... Oh, I keep pointing that way. It's actually that way. We are going to go back to our depressive evil tower thing. I'm going to return to that, but there's a few things I want to do while I'm here. The first of all is, if I can find them... There's lots of eggs lying around. There's lots of eggs lying around because I've got a bunch of free-range chickens. There's my horse. Hello, horse. I have a whole heap of free-range chickens, and something needs to be done about them. That sounds menacing. I just want to put them in a pen, basically. I want a nice little chicken coop that they can live and grow. It's going to be an expensive one because it's going to be full of hoppers. Because it's going to collect all of the eggy eggs. And I'll go around there once or twice. Or I'll... What am I saying? I'll go around there occasionally. I'll grab all of their eggs. Throw them in there. Breed up some more chickens, etc, etc. That's my plan. I'm going to do that. And also, we have a bloody zombie spawner, and it's rubbish. It's crap. I realised that. I'm just adjusting my mic here. Yep. I realised that when I sat at it the other day, and I had to spend the first half an hour of my recording session like running back and forth and blah, blah, blah. And it was rubbish. So I'm rebuilding it. Many of you will be saying thank God for that. Which is fair enough. I'm going to rebuild it. We're going to build a much better one. So that's the plan for today. Chickens and zombies. And a cow at my doorstep. Hello. Well. He disturbed me. I'm cruel. Okay, so let's go get some spruce wood. Let's start with the chicken coop. And where are we? Spruce is right here. Not many fences, not much spruce in general left. Let's see how many planks. That's some planks. There's not many. Sticks. I've got some sticks. Come on, give me. I've got oak fence. Do I want to do it out of oak fence? Let's do... I can't do it. Let's not do it out of oak fence. But let's use our oak here. And I'll take these final three. Okay, so we use this oak to make sticks. Oh, I had a whole heap of sticks in my inventory. And I'll use these sticks to make fences. If I can place them. 21 fences. I have no idea if that'll be enough. I'll go put it over here, because this makes more sense. Now, chicken coop. Where would you put a chicken coop? I say coop, it's going to be a little field. You know what, I'm never going to get around to doing that. Just because. Actually, I feel like it makes more sense to put it over the other side. Or even within this area, maybe. Nah, I'll put it over here. There's a nice big area here. So, let's have a look. If we put our chicken coop, something like meh, 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 meh. It doesn't have to be big. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more. Okay. That can go back one, I think. That's probably fine. I just need a few more fences. So this is going to be probably, again, I'm not one of those really efficient, you know, redstone-y type guys that's going to have a really efficient kind of farm and it's going to be the perfect one and blah, blah, blah. I've never been like that and I never will. So, quite frankly, if you would like that, find someone else. That feels really aggressive to say to all of my viewers. Go and find someone else. Grumpy face. Wait. Oh, another thing, and I don't know if you'll notice, I'm currently running OBS. I finally got it to work thanks to an i7 upgrade. It seems to be working fine. I have all the settings set up the way that... fine. I'm going to sacrifice these spruce trees. It's taken some time to get going, and hopefully I have very, very much my fingers crossed that this recording will come out sounding and looking as good as I hope it will. Because it's free. I mean, I've already paid for Bandicam, but I have issues with Bandicam, I have to say. I have some issues. So it's free. It's very, very lightweight. I mean, the big issue is that I can't do my usual recording way. I usually record in lossless, is what I'm trying to say, which uses like about a bazillion terabytes every millisecond. So it's probably good that I'm going back to this. With this one, I could literally record 4 hours and it'll probably take up about, I don't know, 10 gig maximum. Whereas I was pretty much getting 10 gig for 10 minutes. About a gig a minute, I would say. Alright, chicken coop. Right here. Now, the thing with this chicken coop, and I have to make sure that they can't escape, which they will definitely try to with this wall that I've got. Again, this wall is form over function, in that it looks great and is not protective in the absolute slightest. So dirt. And I don't know, want them there. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. So, to go with my original plan, that will take 40 hoppers. 40 hoppers. They take, what, 5 iron each. That's 200 iron. That's more than I have. So, let's make it smaller. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, let's make it smaller by a couple. Right. Okay. Chickens will be able to escape that. These chickens are devious little bastards, and I'm... beg your pardon. Okay. I won't be able to escape that. It doesn't look as good, but... So, the idea is, hoppers underneath all of this, and then path blocks on top, because path blocks count as a semi-transparent block, so stuff goes through them, is what I'm trying to say, which is awesome. So, let's get making some hoppers. Check it out, my dog. The town dog. So I need some wood for... Do I have any wood of any kind whatsoever? I'm really just completely out of wood. I've got spruce planks. Okay. I'm going to go cut down some trees and I'll be back with you. Okay, I have all of the materials now. It's 27 I need. So let's just... Ugh. Am I really going to use all my iron for this? My eyes are shut. I've done it. 27 hoppers. And I still need 2 more chests. Whew. Okay. This is a very expensive little thing I'm making here, but let's hope. Let's hope it works. So, what I want to do is, I'm going to set up how to do this. So, we actually need to go another layer down. And decide, right? So, the worst thing about this texture pack, all that stuff looks like cobblestone, gets you excited. Okay, so, you need to make that. I'm going to go... And I'm going to say... I'll do it like that for now. And then we want all of the hoppers going into these two here. So this way, any egg that drops... Is that pointing in? Hard to say. It is! Success! Any egg that drops will jump right down into that chest up the front there. Which is exactly what we want, because we don't want to lose any more eggs. So, what's going to be good about this is that... and right there. What's good about this, I got one hopper spare, is that... Ooh. We'll collect all of the eggs, plus when we have to slaughter the chickens, we will not lose any, we won't lose any feathers or, whatchamacallits. Yeah, whatchamacallits. My brain. We won't lose any feathers or chicken. Okay, so none of it will disappear. So, as a little bit of a proof of concept, I can't because this we now have to wait for this to become grass. It's already starting to spread. And the grass is almost grown. Let's go to bedskis. And then we'll be able to put our chickens in there. Oh yes. Excited. Finally getting some order to this place. How is it not nighttime? Looks like nighttime. Smells like nighttime. Even sounds like nighttime. There it is. Beautiful. Creep. Creep. Alright. Final step is to figure out how to walk through doors. And the step after that is, let's go over here. We'll chuck a path block down. And the beauty of this is that the path block actually looks really good as, like... a platform for animals to live on. Ah, crap. Okay. Well, I'm going to have to leave dirt there because it needs to be grass for freaking path block. Alright, so if I check this hopper there. Ah. See? Wondrous. So now we can place this across here. It's like, look, I'm not going to lie, it's not attractive. It's not a good looking setup, and I will do some better stuff with it later. But for now, it shall do. Next step is I need some seeds, because I need to get my chickens. I also need to eat a tater. Or two. Nom 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 nom. I see you're looking at me with your cute little eyes. Here, have some mutton. Oh, I have some mutton. You following me now? No. Seeds. I need some seeds. At least 2 seeds. I know I put some in here. Yes, I did. 3 seeds. Now you're following me. Okay, sit. 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 Good boy. Ooh. It's hard to say no to him. Alright, chickens. Can you pull yourself out of there? I'm going to call them ducks, to be fair. Because they spend half their time in the water. Alright. There's one. Where's the other? There's the other. Ah, and an egg. Alright. Come on, chicks. Oh, 3! Marvellous. Hey, 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 hey. I get all the chicks. Okay. Come on, chickens. Let's go. Brilliant. This will be fantastic. I'll finally have a chicken farm. Now, the main reason I wanted a chicken farm is because I'm completely out of arrows. I don't have a skeleton farm yet. So the easiest way to do this is going to be making my own arrows. And of course, for that, I need feathers. And for feathers, I need chickens. So come on. Come and join me on the farm. Right. And now I'll just... You and... Oh, man, I can't reach him. The thing about chickens is that they will try and escape so quickly. They really will. Like, as soon as they see an opening, they go for it. They are crazy. Alright, come on. One more baby chicken. Okay, that's okay. It's all good. Right. Sorted. Now we'll just pillar up because I need to get a screenshot. Beautiful. And look at that. They've already started laying. And he's laid right on a spot where there's no hoppers. Thanks for that. That's appreciated. Yep. Yeah, little word. Okay. The next bit we have to do. We'll quickly cut now. Right. I don't know how I've gotten into this situation. But my horse is about to die. Okay, now we're back for good. Back in the zombie spawner. I have lit it up. I have everything I need, I think. So now, the next step is just to... Unfortunately, I'm out of any decent... materials, so I'm going to have to do this out of dirt for now. But that's okay. Dirt is fine. Maybe. It'll be fine. So, what we want to do is set up this platform, for starters. This will be our spawning pad. This is a pretty classic design. It's going to use lava to damage the enemies as they spawn and kind of flow through. There'll be a little bit of redstone. This is based off a design by Mumbo Jumbo. If you don't know who he is, he's... Are you kidding me? If you don't know who he is pretty much the modern redstone guy, I think, really. He recently, actually, I think, got to 1 million subscribers, which is pretty amazing. And, yeah, does lots of really cool redstone tutorials. My thing. Yeah, he does lots of redstone tutorials, and this is where I got this idea from. So, what's going to happen then is water, which I've forgotten to bring with me, is going to go from here and here. It's going to flow down to about here, I think. So this is going to be our spot. And I'm just going to knock this out. And then there's going to be a short drop. I'm out of dirt. Always out of dirt. Okay, so they're going to drop down to here. And then let's see if we can just... Cool. Okay. They're going to flow through and drop down to here. And then right here is going to be... If I can just do that. Right. Right here is going to be kind of that killing chamber. So, actually, we'll go one more block down, I think. We'll build it one more block lower. And I probably might even go one more lower than this. Alright, so this is where they will drop down. And there's going to be a button right here. Blink. So, what I need to do is it needs to be... What was it? It was one. Oh man, one. I believe it was something along these lines. So put a block there with a redstone torch. Don't have one with me, but thankfully I have everything I need to make one. So redstone torch on top of there. And then there was a repeater on 4 ticks. And then... I believe piece of redstone dust. Yes, this is all correct. And then we have here is the sticky piston. facing upwards. Can we get that? Bam! With another block on top. And then a redstone repeater facing this way. And 2 ticks. 2 ticks. And then... what was a block here with a dispenser, and the dispenser is going to have lava in it, so they are going to, hopefully, if all goes according to plan, they're going to drop down there. So the idea is, if I remember correctly, is this. Let me press that. Okay, so let's just see. Let's go get a bucket of water. I know my staircase is around here somewhere. Wow. This whole area just keeps on giving. Leave that there. Let's go get some water. Water, 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 water. Water! Okay, so now... That's not what's supposed to happen. Okay, so I think this is... come on. Pick it. Oh, man, now I've got to go down to get it. The trick was that the sticky piston goes here. Goes here. And then a piece of redstone goes there. So we put that on top. And then a piece of redstone there. And then that gets broken. And then we hope we don't fall off, because that would be bad. Nope. Nope. That's the wrong thing to put down. Aha. 2 ticks. There we go. That's what we want to see. So now we put the cobblestone down. We put our dispenser and put that in there. Go. Water comes out and disappears straight away, which is exactly what we want. Now, because I don't want the button there, because right here is going to be a wall, and right here is going to be a wall, and right here is going to be not wood, because I'm using lava for this, so wood wouldn't be the best of ideas. So we'll do that. Alright, so the idea is, right, or theoretically the idea is that push the button, right, that turning off activates the dispenser. When that lifts up and puts down again, it causes that repeater to activate the dispenser as well. So the first activation lets the lava out. The second activation lets the pulls the lava back in. So if I can do this, that would be glorious. So I just want the button there. So that sounded like it worked. So let's give it a shot. Oh, it's perfect! Except that washes the button away, but that's okay because with lava updates slower. So now, it washes the redstone away as well. But lava updates slower. So, bam! Oh, would you like to take that to your face hole? Right. So, the final step is to flood this place. So we're going to knock out the corners. And this should be a much more efficient zombie spawner. So hopefully, the area of this zombie spawner is much larger than I was anticipating. How big is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's 9 by 9. This should be fine. That's a rhyme. Okay, so what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. Well. That's been a bit of a bother. Okay. That's alright. Nah, bother. So hopefully we go the double. But still not enough to push them. Okay, you're gonna have to go the triple then. Will this be enough water? Nope. Nope. Nope, it won't. Okay. This will hopefully be enough, but I don't actually anticipate that this will work as well as I'm hoping. Okay. See, no, that's just not right either. So that's now enough to push them down to here. I just need a slab. Can I make a quick crafting bench? This is either going to be really good or just rubbish, and I'll just cut it from the final episode. Okay, so, and then we put a slab right there. So that we can still hit them and hopefully still get everything that they drop. So, let's test it out then, shall we? Let's just go over here. Let's just start blocking off these torches. Starting from furthest from the door. Because as soon as it gets dark enough in here, these buggers will start spawning. See, what did I tell you? Oh no. Ah, but he's already gone down, so I think that means it's working. So now I'll be able to AFK in peace. I'll just be able to leave my computer running there. And let's just try this. I can already hear him. So let's see. Well, that's a problem. Although, maybe if I come down one and then slap it there. I can't because of the button. Let's see if it works. They're taking damage. So it waits for them to stop. And well, it works, but it works. We just got an issue with the little baby zombies. Maybe. Let's grab the button. Let's put the button there. And let's put a slab there. Now the baby zombies aren't an issue. And that'll still work, right? Brilliant! So, I'm going to go AFK here for a bit, but that'll be the end of the episode, guys. Thanks very much. Hopefully I can edit this 1 hour and 20 minutes down to a tight 20 minutes. Thank you for joining me for this episode, and I will see you next time. Looks like around 120 zombies. Let's see how much XP we get. And let's go. Oh. That did not work. What's happened there then? Hang on. Well, that was stupid. See you guys.